What's up, guys? So today we got team of the week, Kelvin Benjamin, 85 overall. And as you see here, I'm going to be comparing him to Mike Evans the entire time because they're both pretty much the exact same receiver on paper, at least. They're both 6'5", they're both an 85 overall, so very curious to see how he stacks up against Mike Evans because I have had Mike Evans for so long now, so I was very curious to see how they would stack up. And as you see here, he only has an 86 speed rating, so he's not, like a speed demon, so he's not going to burn too many corners. And he only has an 84 jump, but don't let that fool you, and you'll see why later on. But anyways, like I was saying, he only has 86 speed, but that does not mean that he cannot take off down the field. You see here, in the right situation, if you split a cover 2, believe me, he can take off, but that's really the only way I can see him making a big play. But as far as route running, I was very, very impressed. I mean, he was getting amazing separation, especially man to man. So with route running, I liked what I saw. And like I said, with speed, he's not going to burn too many corners, but in the right situation, he can get big yards. Now, one of the best things he did was run blocking. Look at him right there, run upfield and hold that guy, just long enough for me to get past him and get big yards. And I saw that a lot. Like right here, look at that number 13. You see right there, hold his block just long enough for me to get by him. So from what I can tell, one of the better run blocking receivers in the game. I don't know if he's the best, but by the way he was playing, he was definitely one of the best. And not just on run plays, but also on pass plays. Look at square on the left. I throw to the running back, and look at him push that corner upfield like 5 yards. So an amazing run blocker. Now, when it came to sideline catches, for whatever reason, I threw so many picks. I don't know why. I think I threw like 9 interceptions in just a mini review. So believe it or not, I don't recommend testing the sideline catches too often. However, this on the other hand, the deep ball, he was okay. He had his moments. I was hoping he'd be like a monster at this, but that was not the case. So the sideline catches and the deep ball, it's something that you should not test too often because you might regret the results. As far as the bad plays, of course he had them, but like I said, what you should avoid are the one-on-ones on the sideline. For whatever reason, that's where he seemed to have the most trouble, and for some reason, the interception odds are just increased. I don't know why, but that's just what I saw. And right here, he's liable to drop open passes. I don't get that. That happened like 3 or 4 times where there was nobody near him. He just flat out dropped an open pass. So my advice would be stay away from the sideline catches, the one-on-ones, and don't be surprised if once in a while this kind of stuff right here happens where he just drops an open pass. Now, I said this a lot lately, and Kelvin Benjamin is no exception, especially because he is 6'5", and that is throwing across the middle is such an amazing option with him because he's so tall and he got great catching stats. And I've noticed I've been reviewing a lot of tall receivers lately. Maybe I gotta start doing some shorter slot receivers. But anyways, Kelvin Benjamin, man, is an amazing target. He is so tall, nice catching stats, and his release, I did not show it, but believe me, he was very good at beating the press. Not like the best, but had solid results here and there. So I would say the best way to use him would be the sideline catch over your opponents, and you see here, jump over them if you have to. So all in all, guys, a very fun player to play with, especially throwing across the middle and securing the edge when it came to run blocking. So if you pick him up, guys, I know that's not what you want to hear, but honestly, those are the 2 things that I saw that stood out the most: throwing across the middle and run blocking. But anyways, as far as who's better between him and Mike Evans, I mean, I would say it's about 50-50. I mean, Mike Evans seems to me like a better sideline catcher and a bit better at the deep ball. Kelvin Benjamin is better across the middle and run blocking. So that's just my opinion, guys. But anyways, that's gonna wrap this up, guys. As far as my next review on offense, it's gonna be Jamal Charles, and on defense it's still Kevin Green. That one should be dropping tomorrow as well, guys. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to comment to voice your opinion, like to spread awareness, and subscribe so you'll be up to date with the content when it drops. And I'll see y'all boys later. Peace.